Hi guys, it is Ericka and it is Friday, which means it's Chair Yoga Friday. And I'm really excited that it's Chair Yoga Friday again. It's been about 3 years or so since I've shared this practice, and it means a lot to me that I am back in a situation where I can share it again. Now, I've never shared it in this format like over a video, so bear with me. This is a little bit bizarre, but I'm excited because I feel like it'll be an opportunity for me to reach more people. So my goal is to share these approximately 10-minute clips that's giving you a foundation of what chair yoga is. The first thing I want to say is chair yoga is yoga. I mean, if you've done yoga before, it's about breath, it's about awareness, it's about movement. And that's exactly what chair yoga is. The only difference is we do it on the chair. And so that makes it more possible for more people to have benefits from this practice, right? So if you have low back issues, if you have knee issues, if you have ankle and feet issues, the chair just gives you a taller floor essentially. So it's going to bring the floor up to meet you where you're at. And you're going to get all the same benefits of lengthening your muscles, of increasing your breath, of working on mindset and meditation and clarity. And you're also going to work on muscle endurance, which I think is really important. And one component I really want to add in is strength, because flexibility is beautiful. I tried to make a word there. Flexibility is amazing, and it is beautiful when people have flexibility, but strength is the foundation of stability, and we need stability in our practice. So strength, flexibility, mindset, time for self, breath, endurance, it is all there. All possible on the chair. So I'm excited to be bringing this practice to you. And if it's new to you, please join in and give it a try. If it's familiar to you, welcome back. All right, so back here you can see I've got my chair, and it's nothing fancy. That is a black folding chair that I bought at Walmart, maybe for less than $10. The big thing on your chair, if you take a look at it, it has a good sturdy back on it. It has a nice flat seat on it that's wide, so we have room for our body. And it has 4 legs that are all equal and sturdy. So it's not, we can't build a practice on an unstable foundation. So that's kind of the point of that there. So make sure your chair is nice and stable. Make sure it has no arms, because we will challenge our range of motion as we go into various postures. And so you don't want any obstacles in your way when you're attempting those poses, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna mosey back to the chair, and today we're just gonna focus on a little bit of breath work, what it looks like mountain pose in a chair, and what a forward fold and a twist looks like in a chair too, if we have time. I gotta watch my time. Okay, all right, let's get started. Glad you're here. Okay, so I'm coming on back to the chair, and the first thing you're going to do is notice that I do have a yoga mat, and that's simply because I believe this is a yoga practice, so I like to be on my yoga mat. It defines my space for me to know what I'm working into. It's a place I can reach to, or it's a place I can stay within, depending on what my practice and what my mood is bringing me. I also have a couple of yoga blocks with me because I do incorporate all of the yoga props into the practice. And I also have water with me. Any type of physical activity that you're doing, make sure you have water with you, because hydration is the utmost importance to keep our body functioning properly. So let's begin. Mountain pose. Yeah? So what you're gonna do is plant your feet onto your mat, onto the floor. And if you notice, I am not back in my seat. I'm actually coming forward into my seat, very much like a bird on a perch. So I'm at the very front of my seat. My toes are facing forward, my knees are tracking forward, and I'm sitting up as tall as I can in this posture. I want you to take a quick moment and notice the feet. Press down through the big toe and behind it. Press down through the big pinky toe and behind it, and press your heels down into the floor as well. So as you press down through your feet equally, I hope you notice that the tops of your thighs also fire up. And I want your knees to track forward, right? So press to the feet, feel the legs engage. Now keep that stability, keep that foundation. And then I want you to notice, are your ribs kind of close down to the hips? Find those lowest ribs and see if you can lengthen up. Like begin to lengthen up, like you're being pulled from the top of your head. Really, really lengthen up. And then I want you to rest your hands right here onto the tops of your thighs. Reach through your fingers, feel your palms fast, all right? And then lengthen up through your spine and open up through your shoulders. Let your chin draw back a little bit so you feel like your head's in line with your shoulders and you have lots of length here in the back of the neck. Okay? Take a breath in. Exhale out through your mouth. Give yourself 2 more. One more full breath. Nice. And then right here, I want you to close your eyes. Now close your eyes, not like you're making the biggest wish of your life, but just drawing them down. Soft eyelids, soft forehead. It's quiet in between the eyebrows. It's soft and quiet around the nose and the jaw. And let the tongue fall heavy into your mouth. And then continue to breathe. Breathe in fully. Feel expansion in the chest. Exhale fully. Keep a length in the spine as you do this. One more full breath in. And exhale that breath all the way out. When you're ready, begin to open up the eyes, keeping the gaze nice and soft, even slightly forward. And let your hands come out to the sides. So right here, we are in mountain pose, seated on the chair. Feet are planted into the floor. Feet are pressing so that the legs are engaged. Ribcage lifts so there's length in the spine. Shoulders are wide and broad, and the head pulls back so there's length in the back of the neck. Nice. So as you inhale, I want you to reach up. Make a big, wide, sweeping arch with the arms. And as you exhale, keep the length in the spine, keep the energy in the feet and the legs, and just let the arms float right back down. It's an individual movement connected to the breath. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, let that come right back down. So right here, I want you to inhale all the way up and let your palms face me like we're high-fiving, and reach your hands forward. Shoulders stay low and wide until the hands reach the thighs. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to bend the elbows towards our ribs. Don't let them go out to the side like chicken wings. Bring them in. And then let your ribs come towards your thighs. Chin towards your chest. Looking right in between your 2 big toes, or either towards the front of your mat. But keep the back of the neck nice and long. Full breaths in, and a full breath out. One more full breath in. And on the exhale, use your hands and feet to push that long spine right back. Shoulders over the hips. Release the hands down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, let it come down. Nice. Inhale, reach up. Shoulders stay down. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale. Nice. One more. Inhale, reach all the way up. And as you exhale, reach towards the knee. Palms just come towards the knees. Shoulders stay over the hips. Take a full breath in. And right here, we bend elbows. Ribs to thighs. Chin towards the chest. Lengthen the back of the spine. Full breath in. And full breath out. One more. Good. Right here, press the feet in and push the shoulders right back. Good. So this one, I want you to reach the hands down to the sides. Take your right hand, and I want you to anchor it across onto the left. Inhale to reach up. Let the bicep, the bicep, your big muscle, your guns, come right here by the ears, but drop the shoulder. Now take a full breath in, and exhale and bend to the side. Now I want you to keep both of those hips seated into the chair. Good. And then inhale, come right back to the center, and let the hand float back down to the side. Release. Take a breath in. Good. So right now we're going to take the left hand, anchor it outside the left. And we're going to inhale to reach up, get nice and tall. Soften the shoulder, inner arm by the ear. Really reach to the fingertips. Take a full breath in. And exhale, draw it over to the side. Very nice. Take a full breath. And exhale. One more. Good. So I want you to get right back up to the center and let that hand float right back down to the side. And open up. Good. Notice if there's new awareness in the spine. Side body, chest, shoulders. See what you're feeling like. Right here, I want you to inhale it up. And exhale your arms out to the sides. This time I want you to push your hands in towards one another. Sealing the palms, aligning the fingertips, bringing the hands right into the chest. So here I want you to open up the elbows. So let them kind of fly up on you to the sides. And I want you to take a full breath in. And as you exhale, moving only from your rib cage, I want you to start twisting to your left side. So let the rib cage guide you. And it'll stop And when it stops, that's where you stop. Please don't force anything. Notice with your mind's eye that the toes and the knees are still forward. We're still pressing the feet, the legs are still engaged. And as you exhale, look over that back shoulder. Eyes are wide, looking over the shoulder, seeing what you can see. Good, take a full breath in. And as you exhale, let the ribs guide you again back to center. So bringing the ribs, then the belly button, then the chest, the shoulders, and the face. Open the arms wide. Lift them all the way up. And then let them come all the way down again. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Drop the shoulders. Okay, inhale, reach up. And then as you exhale, we're going to hold it out here like a big letter T. On the exhale, push the hands towards one another. Seal the palms, align the fingers, lift the elbows up. Yes. Then take a breath in. And as you exhale, twist. Toes and knees stay forward. Ribs are guiding the action. Find where your doorstop is and honor that stop. Take a deeper breath in as you exhale, then look over the shoulder. Eyes are wide, peeking over to the other side. What is it you see? Good. Full breath in. And as you exhale, here we go. Belly button, ribs, chest, shoulders, and then there's the face. Inhale, reach open. Take it all the way up. And then exhale, let those hands come down to your sides. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right back down. One more. Inhale, shoulders stay soft. Reach for the fingertips. And as you exhale, reach the palms forward towards the thighs. Shoulders stay tall. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, bend the elbows in. Fold those ribs towards the thighs. Chin towards the chest. But no clenching. Just towards the chest so the neck is nice and long. Good. Pressing through the feet and the hands. Reach yourself back. Good. Bring your right hand here towards your chest and your left hand here towards your belly. Let your elbows and your shoulders be soft. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, close the eyes down and soften the face. And take a few moments here just to notice, how did that mountain pose feel? How did the side bends feel? What did the twists do that feel different into your body right now? Good. Full breath. Exhale, let it go. Right here, open up the eyes, let the hands come down, and we'll just rest them here. And I want to thank you for joining me in this brief yoga foundation practice with me on the chair. And all we did today was discover what it looks like to do mountain pose seated and what it feels like to move through the spine. I mean, if you think about it, we don't move through our spine very often throughout the day, so it's important to have that practice. It keeps us healthy, it keeps us viable, it keeps us youthful. That spine's really healthy, it supports us all day long. So taking a moment to support it is definitely a good thing. I'm really grateful that you joined me on this Friday, and I hope this is the first of many. So until then, we bring our hands sealed at our heart center, reminding us to honor who we are as ourselves as we walk through this world with joy, with kindness, and with a full heart. Thank you much, guys. Really appreciate it. Namaste.